Applying for the right visa can be confusing, especially if you're not familiar with the different types of visa subclasses and the rules and regulations of each visa. Ensure that you do your research before applying. Your migration agent will be able to advise you on which visa subclass you are eligible to apply for. Meeting the obligations of your visa is very important, especially if you wish to apply again in the future. Be sure to understand the conditions of your visa, what you can or can't do, and ensure that you abide by those conditions. Have you filled out the forms correctly? If you are found to have any inconsistencies in your application, you will surely be refused. You will not have the right to appeal that decision. Your migration agent will be able to advise you before submitting your application if there is any inconsistencies and will help to ensure your application is the best it can be. Each Australian visa has certain criteria that must be met and certain documents that must be shown as evidence. Failure to provide these will result in refusal of your visa. Supplying false and misleading documents will ensure that not only is your visa refused, but that any visa you apply for after that runs a high risk of refusal too. Never supply false or misleading documents. Failure to meet the health and character requirements will result in refusal of your visa. The Australian Department of Immigration needs to ensure that you are a law-abiding and healthy citizen that does not pose a risk to the Australian community. Make sure that you're honest about any past convictions you may have. If you are found to be not telling the truth, your visa will not be granted and risk of refusal again is high. If you're unsure about whether or not you have a chance of your visa being refused, talk to the team at Wonderland Consulting, a migration agency completely dedicated to helping people migrate to Australia the right way.